Hello everyone, how are you all doing today? I hope you're all doing well. So today I have an interesting topic to share with those who USA is their travel destination. So if you intend to move to USA in 2025, then this video is for you because I always let you know that you don't have to wait till 2025 or like the period when you want to move to that country to start making your applications. You have to start early. So this opportunity is for 2025, but you start now because if you want to be considered for the merit-based scholarship, you have to apply early. Not only the merit-based scholarship, like if you intend to get scholarship in US, it is always advised to be among the first applicants because the fundings are always limited and they usually get a lot of applications. So this particular school we are going to talk about today offer merit-based scholarships to their international students, their undergraduate students. Not only that, you can also apply for the need-based scholarship. They also have a lot of grants you can explore. Then for the graduate students, you can become one of the graduate assistants. That is one of the ways you get your full tuition funded. This is, you get your insurance covered, you get your full stipend covered, and other opportunities to stand to gain in the school. So I'm going to show you everything you need to know. And the good part of it, you don't also need to write IELTS for this application, for this school. I know too well that IELTS is quite expensive right now. I understand that completely, because I am in constant update with what is happening when it comes to applications and requirements and all of that. Yeah, so this particular opportunity, you don't need to write IELTS. It is exempted for those from some certain countries like Nigeria and Ghana and South Africa and Kenya. Like, I'm going to show you the countries that are exempted, so you do not have to worry about, English proficiency certificate. I can see people are joining. Thank you for joining the live stream. Do what to let me know where you're watching me from. I will be so excited to know. So please do well to let me know where you're watching me from. And let's get started. So if you are seeing my face for the first time, how are you doing today? I am so happy to have you on my channel. My name is Favor. And on this channel, I create contents that relate to international study opportunities like fully funded scholarships, how to study abroad for free documents required, and all the tips and tricks of how you can migrate abroad at little or no cost. So if this sounds like what you're interested in, please do well to subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification bell so that anytime I come up live like this, you can be among the first to know and you can join us. And if you have any question, you can have the opportunity to ask your questions and I will respond to them. Yeah, so I can see people are joining. Victor, thank you for being here. I really appreciate. Thank you so much. God bless you bountifully. Yeah, so we dive right into the video. I'm going to share the screen like I usually do, and I'm going to show you everything you need to know about this particular school. We are going to see the courses that are offered in this school for both undergraduate and for graduate studies. You can also see the requirements, the application requirements for undergraduate and both for graduate studies, right? And you're also going to see the scholarships. That is very important. I always let you know if you're applying to schools, don't forget to check the scholarships and the funding you stand to gain in that school because it's going to help you. You know that most of the US universities, their tuition fee is quite high. We are not going to lie about it. Yeah, so you need to know, if I'm going to study in this school, what opportunities do I have to reduce this cost, except if it is not a problem to you that you can fund it. Yeah, so you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry. But if you really need to cut down the tuition fee, I will always encourage you to check out the scholarships and the financial aids in that school so that you know, yeah, can I go ahead? Will I be able to, pursue this admission in this school and all of, because a lot of people have written me, even under my videos, they make a lot of comments. They applied to this school, they got admission, but at the end of the day, the school is demanding for statement of account up to $30,000, and without that, the school cannot provide the I-20 if you are part of that, or if you have experienced it, you can also leave a comment in the comment section, because a lot of people have experienced this. I don't want to mention the name of that university or maybe the universities they're complaining about. Yeah, I'm not here to sabotage any school, or to bring down any school. I am here to let you know opportunities that are available that you can maximize, but everything requires you to do the work, right? I bring information to you, but you have to also make more research. So a lot of people complained about this, that they got admission in some schools, but because the schools are demanding for about $30,000 statement of account before the school can offer I-20, and because they don't have it, the school was not able to offer I-20. Yes, so that is possible, and that is also one of the reasons I encourage you to look out for the funding opportunities in the school and see, okay, if I'm able to get this merit-based scholarship or this need-based scholarship, I'm going to explain these two terms. So if I'm able to get this, or maybe the graduate assistantship position, if I'm able to get this, will I be able to take care of the remaining expenses? That is another thing you need to know. You need to be very sure of everything you are doing, right? Yeah, so Kamala, thank you for being here. I'm so happy to have you. Thank you, thank you. You're highly welcome. So when I talk about merit-based scholarship, just 1 minute. So when I talk about merit-based scholarship, all right, just 1 minute. I'm trying to. Okay. All right. So when I talk about merit-based scholarship, what I'm talking about is when you apply to a school, because some of the schools they have opportunities that, okay, so let's talk about merit-based scholarship. Merit-based scholarship have to do with your credentials. When you make an application and you have a strong application, your transcripts are on point, like your grades are really high and all of that. So they can consider you for some of the merit-based scholarships they offer in that school, because your previous credentials, shows that you are an outstanding student. That is merit-based scholarships for you. And most of these merit-based scholarship, you don't have to make a separate application for it, because the department or the school will be the one to say, oh, we see that out of other people who applied to our school, you are among the people who have an awesome grade, and that is why we are going to give you this scholarship. It is quite competitive. Then there is need-based scholarship. That is the one that you have to express interest. You have to show that you need it, maybe considering the fact that the people sponsoring you don't have all the money, or maybe their income, that you are from a low income family. You can express that to the school, that you are not able to fund your studies and you need support. So most of the schools will consider you based on that. Your academic credentials have nothing to do with this. So when I also talk about automatic scholarships, what I mean by automatic scholarships is that some schools, you do not need to make a separate application for it. So there are scholarships that a school provides to their students, even for international students, that once you apply to that school, automatically you will be considered for it. While there are some scholarships they have that you are the one who have to search for it, check their website for it and make an application for it. They have their requirements. If you meet the requirements, you can apply for it and you'll be chosen, right? Or you will be successful. So these are the things you have to understand when you are applying to most of the US or Canadian schools. So have this at the back of your mind. I've talked a lot about these opportunities. So I'm going to just share the screen right away, show you the courses available in this school, the scholarships for undergraduates, and the graduate assistantship position for the graduate studies, and also you see everything you need to know about this school. So I'm going to share this screen and you are going to see everything, right? So here we are. And the school we are talking about today is Florida International University. Every link you need is right there in the description box, because I try to put out the links so that if at the end of the video you want to make more research, it's easier for you to find the links and explore them. So we are talking about Florida International University, and this is where we are right now. It says FIU offers more than 190-degree programs to prepare our students for whatever the future holds. Many of our programs have ranked among the best in the country for their academic excellence and exceptional return on investment. So with in-person and fully online options, you can earn an FIU degree from anywhere in the world. So if you want to see the degree programs they have, you can decide to filter it. Are you going for arts and design, business and economics, education, hospitality, humanities and culture, medicine? So you can streamline it to search what you have in mind, or you can also click on browse all degrees and it's going to bring you to this page. So here you can see some of the programs they have, which I'm not going to take a lot of time to explore because individual differences, I don't really know exactly the course you have in mind. But here you can see we have accounting, and this is for undergraduate. We have accounting also for graduate studies, in case if you want to study accounting for graduate studies. And they also have it is also available online, right, for those who want to study online and maybe not in US, like on campus. So you can see some other programs. They have anthropology, they have architecture, they have art, they have art history, Asian studies, athletic training. So these are the courses you can find, a lot of them: biomedical sciences, biomedical engineering. You can see a lot of programs they have here. Take your time. They already said it, they have about 190-degree programs. So you can see this is a standard institution that have been functioning right from time. So you can see a lot of their programs, which we are not going to dwell so much on. So we are going to, I have already opened some of the links so that it can be easier for us to explore this school, and the links are already in the description box. So when we talk about, let's talk about the graduate assistantship. I'm going to take you back to for the undergraduate, because I know a lot of people watching my videos must have done their bachelor's already and you are going for your graduate studies. So here you can see, if you're applying for graduate studies, you stand a chance of being one of the graduate assistants. You can see it here. Colleges and departments at Florida International University provides graduate assistantship, graduate assistantships to qualified students on a competitive basis. GAs may teach, conduct research, or have other responsibilities that contribute to the student's professional development. So this is your duty: to teach, to conduct research, or to have other responsibilities, right? GAs are classified as graduate assistants, graduate teaching assistants, or graduate research assistants. A graduate assistantship provides a stipend. This is the most important thing I want to show you here. So you can see it here. A graduate assistantship provides a stipend, tuition waiver, meaning your tuition fee is covered completely, and health insurance. This is mind-blowing. For information on assistantship opportunities, students should contact the graduate program in which they are enrolled. Assistantships are not available to non-degree seeking students or students admitted on a conditional admission basis. So have this at the back of your mind. You need to meet the academic requirements to qualify for this. So they have also made it easy, which you can see. They have made a graduate assistantship handbook, which if you want to get more information on the requirements, the assistantship terms and conditions, and the contracts, you can also click here and it will take you directly to the handbook. But I've downloaded it and I can also show you. So graduate assistantship program summary chart, like you can read more here. You can also read about the graduate assistant insurance, because they have mentioned they're going to take care of your health insurance, right? and you can see the graduate employment agreement form. So everything you need to know about the graduate assistantship, they have put it out here for you to read and get more information for yourself. So if you come down, you can also read more about the deadline and everything. But I'm going to click on the handbook. So this is what the handbook looks like, and you can see university graduate school graduate assistant handbook. So when you come down, you can also see the table of contents if you want to just go directly to everything you need to know. So you can see hours required to work, how many hours are you expected to work. You can see the stipend amount on page 6, the tuition waiver, the health insurance. So let's go to page 7. I just want to see if everything is also aligning. So you can see this page 4 says, what are the criteria to be eligible for graduate assistantship, for a graduate assistantship? You can see for you to be eligible, you need to be fully admitted to a master's, specialist, or doctoral degree program. A student admitted under a conditional admission that has not yet met the terms of his or her conditional admission. Hold on. Okay, I just wanted to be sure I'm sharing this screen. So yeah, admission is not eligible. So employment is contingent upon full-time enrollment and satisfactory academic and work performance. So you can also hear or see here that they said graduate assistants must maintain a 3.0 cumulative graduate grade point average. That is CGPA, right? So graduate assistants must be enrolled full-time for 9 semester hours of graduate coursework for each fall and spring term, and 6 semesters hours for summer term. If the student has advanced to candidacy, full-time enrollment is considered 3 graduate credits. So this is what you need to have to be able to be considered for graduate assistantship. So if you come down to page 7, which I was going to before, and yeah, so how much is my stipend? Your hiring unit determines your stipend. So what do I need to do to enroll onto the graduate assistant health insurance? So you read here to understand that, and here you can see will I be able to add my dependents to the plan? Yes, an individual who meets the eligibility criteria as an eligible dependent may apply for coverage under the plan. For you to read more, you can click here to understand more about you or your you covering your dependents, right? Because a lot of people also ask me, favor, can I travel with my dependents and this and that? Yeah. So how many credits does the tuition waiver cover? So you can read more concerning it, and all you just need to know is that the waiver covers the tuition portion of the tuition charge. Like everything you just need to know about this is that when you are a graduate assistant, it covers the tuition for you. Like it waives the tuition. You don't have to pay for it because you are studying and also contributing to the workforce of the department where you are studying. So that makes it easier for you. And what else could you ask for? Because you know that paying for university studies in US is quite expensive. So we have been able to cover for the graduate school. So I'm going to, and I have also shown you the degree programs in this school. So let's take a look at the scholarships for undergraduates. Then after that, I can show you the application requirements for both undergraduate and graduate application. So for the undergraduate studies, because I know a lot of people just finished secondary school and they want to pursue their bachelor studies in US, this is what you can do. So for the scholarships, you can see merit scholarships, you can see departmental scholarships, you can see prestigious scholarships, and you can see non-FIU scholarships, right? So here you can understand more. When you click on the merit scholarship, it's going to bring you to this page. and you can see more concerning their merit-based scholarship. Like I have explained what it means to you, that merit-based scholarships depends on your previous qualification, your previous performance. So you don't have to worry about that. It depends on your previous qualification. And for the first year, you can see presidential merit scholarship. This particular one covers full tuition, right? It says Florida resident. That is if you are from Florida or if you are resident in Florida. 100% on the graduate tuition and fees plus a book stipend. But if you are non-resident or if you are like an international student, then it says out of state merit-based tuition reduction, like it reduces the tuition for you. And out of state reduction awards are disbursed as waivers or scholarships that decrease the total cost of attendance, but only apply towards out of state tuition. If a student's residency is updated to in-state for tuition purposes after enrollment, the merit-based tuition waiver will no longer apply. The award will be cancelled. It may be replaced by a Florida resident award based on student eligibility and funding availability. So every application or scholarship has its terms and conditions. So what matters most, or what you need to understand here, is if you're a Florida resident, you get 100% undergraduate tuition fees covered plus a book and for fees and all of that. But if you are an out-of-state student, which includes international students, the merit-based has to do with tuition reduction. You don't have to pay the complete tuition fee. So you can also see some other scholarships here. They have gold and blue scholarships. So this particular scholarship is awarded to entering students to recognize outstanding academic performance. So, and this award is distributed over 4 years and range from 1,000 to 12,000 for Florida residents and 4,000 to 24,000 for non-Florida residents, which international students are included, right? So, excuse me, gold and blue scholarships cannot be stacked with other forms of FIU merit aid. So you can see other merit-based scholarships you also stand to gain here. You just need to read more about it. And most of them, the requirements is just you having good grades in your previous studies, right? So you can also see this one, which covers 100% undergraduate tuitions for Florida students and book stipend and 1,000 meal stipend. Then for non-residents, it also covers merit-based tuition reduction plus a book stipend and $1,000 meal stipend. So you can see most of the scholarships available in this school. We are just taking them one after the other, but you can read more if you have the time. The links are already in the description box. So I'm not going to take a lot of your time. I just want to go back. So that notwithstanding, apart from the merit-based scholarship you find in this school for first-year students, you can also see the departmental scholarships. It depends on the scholarship you are going for. So if you are going for College of Business, you just need to click on this and it's going to take you to the scholarship page for business students, and you can read more. Here it says the college also offers scholarships and tuition waivers for graduate students. Hold on. So let's read from here. The college offers a number of scholarship opportunities provided through the generosity of both individuals and corporations. Most scholarships are awarded in the summer for the following academic year. So if you read more here, you can also see for the graduate studies, they cover full tuition, like they offer scholarships that cover the full tuition for graduate students. Then if you come down, you can also see that they have awards. They said awards generally range from 500 to 2,500 a year, depending on the scholarship, the qualifications of the recipient, and the number of qualified applicants. So this is for business department, right? And you can also come down to see more scholarships they have, and what you need to do to be chosen. This particular one is that you need to maintain a minimum of 3.0 GPA, and you need to, be in their program, either undergraduate or graduate, and you are majoring in accounting, and recipients will be chosen based solely on merit, like I explained that already. So they also have other scholarships you can see in this school, like a lot of benefits you can get from the school, but you just need to take your time to go through all of them. Don't be lazy when it comes to application. So this is for business studies. You can also explore other departments if you are not actually going for business studies, right? So take your time and explore the departmental scholarships apart from the merit-based scholarships. They also have prestigious scholarships that you can look into. And here you can see for international scholarships, that is if you are going for exchange program or study abroad, you can see some scholarships they also have. This one covers about 25,000 to 30,000, 25 for undergraduates and 30,000 for graduates. You can see some other scholarships they have if you are going for study abroad in this school. You can see the STEM scholarships they have. You can also see public service. You can see non-FIU endorsed, like that is external scholarships you can apply to. A lot. You just need to take your time to explore all of these options. So I have taken you through the scholarships for undergraduates, and I have also shown you how a graduate student can also study for free in this particular school, right? So let me take you to how you can apply to this school. For the undergraduate studies, you can see freshman application process. An international freshman is a student who has completed or will soon complete high school and who has yet to enroll in a 2 to 4 year college or university. So US passport holders and permanent residents studying abroad are not considered international freshman students. Yeah, so admissions decisions are based on your grade point average combined with your SAT, ACT, or CLT scores. FIU wants to grant you as many chances as possible to join our Panther family. That is why we offer several pathways to admission. So what you just need to do is interested applicants can apply to FIU through Common App. I have made a video about Common App. If you don't know what it is a website where you can apply to that most of the US universities use for their applications. So you need to create a profile on it, and you can make some of the schools use it. So if you're applying for undergraduates, you will encounter that most of the universities would want you to apply through Common App or maybe directly through the university portal. So I have made a video on it. In case if you don't know how to create your profile, just leave a comment for me in the comment section. I can send you the link to that video and you can find any information you need. So here, if you have applied through Common App, you should not submit a separate application through FIU's application portal, right? Applicants will be required to pay a $30 application fee or use an SAT or ACT fee waiver. If you are using an SAT or ACT fee waiver, please indicate that on the Common App when submitting your application. So, excuse me, I'm not going to lie to you. This particular school have application fee, both for undergraduate and for graduate studies. But what you just need to understand is the application fee is not expensive. This is $30. But I would encourage you to be sure that the application you are making, you are very sure of what you are doing. Like you are very sure of your grades, you are very sure that you meet the requirements for that particular program you intend to apply to, so that you don't waste your money, right? I am not a fan of wasting money on applications. That is why I bring no application fee universities to your doorstep so that you can apply to them. So both for the graduate and undergraduate program, you have to pay application fee. But if you have ACT or SAT, you can apply for fee waiver. Like that can cover for your application. You don't have to pay application fee. So yeah, then hold on. So here we are. So what you just need to do, if you can read more about the SAT or CLT, then you need to provide your high school transcripts, and you need to demonstrate English language proficiency. So they said here that applicants from non-English speaking countries, including internationally educated domestic students, must demonstrate proficiency in English for direct admission to FIU. International first-time in college students are not required to submit TOEFL or IELTS scores. So you see that is exempted for you. Even for the graduate studies, if you are from some certain countries, you are also exempted. So that is what you just need to do, and you can apply to this school. Then if you are going for graduate school, you can also see the graduate application requirements here. You can read more to understand what you need to do. You submit your application, and you provide your college transcripts, that is your undergraduate transcripts, and you can see demonstrating English language proficiency. You just demonstrate English language proficiency. English language requirements for graduate students can be tricky, but that means more ways to show your proficiency without testing. So I'm just going to click here so that we see more information they have to provide. So when it comes to English language requirements, they need you to write IELTS, but they have made exemption for some countries. And you can see here English language exempt countries. If you take a look, you can see all the countries they have listed here. If your country is here, then you don't need to provide any language requirements. You can see Nigeria is here, you can see Ghana, you can see Kenya is also here, South Africa is here, and yeah. So I believe a lot of countries you might be from is also here. In case if I didn't mention your country, don't take it personal, right? So this is what you need if you're applying for undergraduate studies. This is also what you need if you're applying for graduate studies. Everything is quite explained on this link or on this website. It's easier to navigate, and you just need letter of intent, 3 letters of recommendation, resume, sample research, or writing sample. You just need to provide few documents, and your application is due. So there is still time. If you can gather your documents and apply immediately, that will be awesome. In case if I missed anything, so once you go on the university website, you can search everything you need to know. But in case if you need more help, just let me know in the comment section. I can see what to do, and I can respond to you. So yeah, if you found value in this video, have you liked the video already? Because when you like it, YouTube or Facebook can suggest it to other viewers. And I can see you, Samuel. How are you doing? I'm so happy to have you. You said always helpful. Thank you. I'm so happy to help. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Please do well to subscribe. Join my amazing community. You can see I have a lot of videos that you can benefit from. I can also show you that in case if you are coming across my channel for the first time. Do well to subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss any important information. I'm going to share the screen and show you a bit of my channel in case if you are coming across my page for the first time. Do well to follow my page on YouTube. You can see we're almost at 11,000 subscribers, and yeah, we keep growing. So if you want to see a lot of travel videos on US, Canada, UK, Germany, where I am right now, Europe, I believe you wouldn't want to miss any of my new episodes. Take your time, go through my videos. I believe there is no way you can go through all of this information I have put out here, almost 200 videos talking about migration. There is no way you are going to go through all of this and you can't find something that will interest you or something that will be beneficial to you. If you want, you can also make the search easier for yourself and go through my playlist, and you can find it will be easier for you to navigate them. So do well to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, I'm encouraging you to subscribe because I know you are going to find value from my channel. And if you are not following us on Telegram and WhatsApp, please do well to join the Telegram and WhatsApp channels. Yeah, it will be easier for you to ask questions if you are making applications, and we can respond to you faster. Follow me on Facebook. If you are not following me, follow me on Instagram and ask your questions, and I would be happy to respond to you. Then I have to let you go now, and until my next video by next week, see you and take good care of yourself. I love you always and stay blessed. Bye.